12D software can be used to design a road in accordance with national, state or provincial guidelines. In this demonstration I will show you how to use design speed and design standards to determine horizontal and vertical curve geometry, superelevation and plot in just a few minutes. To complete this task we use 12D's superalignment tool. It is found under Strings, Superalignment, Create Superalignment. We then set the model, we give it a name, we change the IP defaults to curve speed for both the horizontal and the vertical. We then go to the design section, we pick rural road or urban road, we determine the speed, we hit create, and now we place our IPs. What you will see is that the horizontal curves are being decided for us. So there are all my IPs. I then check the alignment and there's an error, and the error is related to IP5, and I know there's an error. The radius has to be reduced to the minimum, which is 667 according to Osroads. So we change that manually. And there's also there's another one here at 2 that I need to change. So this one here I'm going to remove the curve completely. We then move on to the vertical geometry. So to do that I must first view the section of the alignment. And what you see there is just no vertical geometry over natural surface. And just like IPs, horizontal IPs, we can decide the vertical geometry by clicking the IPs. And you'll notice that the length of the vertical curve will change based on the change in grade or K value. But I'm not going to spend too much time on that because I've already done it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to section the alignment that's finished. And this one is complete for the entire section. We then apply our templates along the alignment, which is similar to how AutoCAD Civil 3D will apply an assembly along a corridor. It's exactly the same process. So we go to design, we hit apply, we apply many MTF, and for this instance I'm not going to recreate it, I'm just going to pick the one that I've already done. So this is apply road 1, just to show you the process. And within the apply many we hit apply, and you'll see that the template has been applied along the section, along the alignment. So then we need to apply superelevation for our curves, and to complete that task we open up the MTF. We have to control which strings we want to change with the, and for this instance we have our edge of shoulder and our verge strings that we want to change. So I just got to write those in on both the left side and the right side. And now when we hit apply, we will see a one-way crossfall. So just to show that it's worked as desired, I'll go to the curve which is our minimum radius, and in this instance we can see that it's changed to a 6% crossfall on that curve only, and it includes the transitions in and out of the curve, which is dictated by the design standard. So now that my road's complete as per the design standards, I now have to plot it and to produce the drawings to build it or to assess it. And to complete that task, we hit plot long sections. We read the PPF that controls the plot style, and we hit plot. And now you will see the road plan profiles broken up onto sheets with horizontal and vertical geometry and superelevation diagram. And finally, we must plot the cross sections. So to do that, we go to plot PPF cross sections, we read in the PPF file, and we hit plot. And the cross sections. So we've finished the road and we've issued it to the client, and then they've come back and said, look, we don't want the we want to change the speed to 70 kilometers per hour. Can you please do that? So in order for us to do that, it's pretty simple. We open up string editor and we edit the super alignment, and we go to the HIP editor and we change the speed to say 70 on all the curves, including the one that we changed manually. And all the radiuses are reduced because of the reduced speed. We then reapply the function, and all of the road has now been reapplied with new super elevation. And this is the same for the vertical if we chose to change the vertical, except we go to the VIP editor and we can change the speed to whatever we like. However we want to change it back. There's also an undo button. And we just have to simply reapply the function. And then we're back to where we were supposed to be. 12D uses OSTROAD standards for horizontal, vertical, curve geometry, super elevation and widening. However, it can be customized to suit any provincial standard or state standard, and it's done through super alignments and design standards